Well, scare in Northern California and Southern Oregon today after an earthquake triggered a tsunami warning. They've now been given the all clear, but experts warn something similar could happen here in Washington.
King 5's Cornelius Hawker is joining us in studio after talking to one of the region's top earthquake experts. Cornelius.
That expert I spoke to says he doesn't want people to panic about the big one, but rather be prepared because it could hit at any time with no warning.
I think the big message from an earthquake like this is, as always, it's a wake-up call, it's a reminder.
That's one of the lessons Harold Tobin, an earthquake expert at UW, wants people to take away from Thursday's 7.0 magnitude earthquake. It struck about 30 miles off the coast of Northern California. The other lesson is to make sure you're ready if the big one hits here in Western Washington.
Be prepared for earthquakes by making sure that your family plan is in place. You have some emergency supplies at your home.
Earthquake. I feel it. Oh my God.
Tobin says people are always caught off guard by earthquakes for two main reasons. First is timing.
They always come essentially without short-term warning. We don't know that they're about to happen. We just know the area is more or less at risk.
Second is how often they occur.
It's the dilemma of earthquakes, and they're a little different from hurricanes or wildfire in that we don't hear about them all the time or experience them all the time.
To really emphasize that last point, Tobin points to the Nisqually earthquake, the last major one that's hit our area, comparable in size to the one from today.
That was in 2001, that's 23 years ago. And so lots of people weren't even born yet or don't remember that event. It's still long enough in between big felt or damaging or scary earthquakes that people just kind of forget about them.
So while the big one can't be predicted, Tobin believes people should focus on what they can control to be prepared for the inevitable.
I don't want people to despair about earthquakes or just say, oh, it's just fate. I really think we can take measures to make sure that we're safe in earthquakes, as safe as we can possibly be.
Tobin also told me our topography, all the hills and high ground, works to our advantage. He says it would be easier for people to get out of areas that would be hit by a tsunami if the big one sends one our way. In the studio, Cornelius Hawker, King 5 News.